नमः सर्वेभ्यः। भारतीय प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान जोधपुरस्य स्थापनोत्सवसमारोहे अहं कात्यायनी भवतः सर्वान् सस्नेहं सादरं च स्वागतं करोमि। साथियों, आज के इस समारोह में हम उत्सव मना रहे हैं आईआईटी जोधपुर के 1.5 दशक से भी अधिक रही अनुकरणीय प्रगति का, उत्कृष्ट प्रतिभा का और प्रतिष्ठा का। तोड़ना है हर पिंजर, मेरी उड़ान अभी बाकी है। तोड़ना है हर पिंजर, मेरी उड़ान अभी बाकी है। मंजिलें ज़मीं भर नहीं, आसमां अभी बाकी है। यही विचार, यही हौसला लिए आज आईआईटी जोधपुर अपनी 17 वर्षों की गरिमामय यात्रा पूर्ण कर चल पड़ा है नए आयाम गढ़ने। These are new beginnings. We have entered a new era, an era of IITJ 5.0. And we hold in our sights, clear and bright, like the sun in our logo, which reminds us to not let go of the vision to be the best, a vision to expand our horizons through the realization of our dream, IITJ Cube. So let us celebrate the spirit of IIT Jodhpur, this multicultural tapestry, adorned with the gems of brilliant minds, talented individuals, and an ecosystem of excellence, research, entrepreneurship, and much more. To initiate the proceedings of this day, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. I request our Director, Professor Avinash Kumar Agarwal, and our Deputy Director, Professor Bhabani Kumar Satpathy, to kindly escort our eminent guests onto the stage for the lamp lighting ceremony. Our Chief Guest, Shri Arjun Ramji Meghwal, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India, and Shri A.S. Kiran Kumarji, Chairman, Board of Governors, IIT Jodhpur. I request the dignitaries to mark the commencement of the Foundation Day celebrations. May this sacred flame illuminate the path of knowledge, wisdom, and innovation. I request the dignitaries to kindly stay in the center of the stage for the felicitation. अब मैं हमारे संस्थान के निदेशक महोदय तथा उपनिदेशक महोदय से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे हमारे मुख्य अतिथि माननीय श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी का शॉल, श्रीफल एवं तुलसी का पौधा भेंट कर उनका पारंपरिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करें। मैं संस्थान के निदेशक प्रोफेसर अविनाश कुमार अग्रवाल जी एवं उपनिदेशक महोदय प्रोफेसर भबानी कुमार सतपति जी से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे हमारे चेयरमैन बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नर्स श्री एस किरण कुमार जी का श्रीफल एवं तुलसी के पौधे के साथ पारंपरिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करें। Thank you, sir. I request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. Our director, Professor Avinash Kumar Agarwal, embodies the spirit of innovation and excellence. Under his trailblazing leadership, our institute is chartering towards a future of boundless possibilities. Without further ado, I request Professor Agarwal to deliver the welcome address.
सुप्रभात। ये बहुत ही हर्ष का विषय है कि हमारे आदरणीय श्री अर्जुन राम जी मेघवाल हमारे बीच में मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में उपस्थित हैं और हमारे 18th फाउंडेशन डे पर हमें ब्लेसिंग दे रहे हैं। हमें उनका स्वागत करना चाहिए। मैं हमारे बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नर्स के चेयरमैन और इस परिवार के सबसे वरिष्ठ सदस्य श्री ए.एस. किरण कुमार जी का भी संस्थान के बिहाफ पर स्वागत करता हूं। मैं इस अवसर पर हमारे उपनिदेशक श्री भवानी सतपति जी, गणमान्य सदस्यों का, जो हमारे आईआईटी के वेल विशर्स हैं, फैकल्टी और स्टाफ, सभी का इस अवसर पर हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं, संस्थान के बिहाफ पे और मेरे पर्सनल बिहाफ पे। आप सभी का इस उपलक्ष्य में हार्दिक स्वागत है। आईआईटी जोधपुर एक संस्थान ही नहीं है, ये एक मिशन है हम सबके लिए जो इस सभागार में उपस्थित हैं। और पिछले फाउंडेशन डे में मुझे ये सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ कि मैं आपको इस संस्थान की जर्नी के बारे में बता पाया, और विस्तार से मैंने आईआईटी जोधपुर के उद्गम स्थल कानपुर से 2024 तक की यात्रा मैंने आपको विस्तृत रूप में बताई। आज के इस उद्बोधन में मैं पिछले 1 साल की यात्रा आईआईटी जोधपुर की जो है उसके बारे में बताने की कोशिश करूंगा। So this is our IIT Jodhpur under construction. We have traveled a lot of distance. This is what it is now. We have seen lot of storms of time. We have seen the evolution which has been full of our hard work, our sweat, our blood, and this is what is our great institute IIT Jodhpur today. I welcome all of you to this auspicious occasion of the foundation day of the institute. It's a wild welcome. Why wild welcome? Because this place, IIT Jodhpur, is a wild place. It has a lot of wildlife, and we are very proud of our wildlife and the variety. We have more than 400 deers and 50 varieties of birds and all kinds of flora and fauna, which we very dearly preserve. And not only preserve, we also enhance it. I would like to formally welcome and introduce, although our Honorable Minister Saab does not need any introduction, but just for the sake of completeness, I would like to introduce that he is one of our own person, which has brought a lot of glory to our state of Rajasthan. He is the Minister of Law and Justice in the Government of India since 2024. And in addition, he holds the position of Union Minister of State, Independent Charge in the Ministry of Law and Justice, and Minister of State in the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs. He's a very learned person, and we are really proud. We couldn't have thought of a better chief guest than him on the occasion of the foundation day. He has studied MA in political science, he has done LLB, and he has done MBA. He has studied in Bikaner in Sri Dungar College, and he has also got a degree from University of Philippines. And he was a officer of Rajasthan Administrative Services, and he was a very upright officer. And we are very glad and fortunate that he is one of our ministers, taking care of a very important portfolio. He is a very celebrated author. Shri Meghwal ji has written so many books. You can read the names here. He has been involved in the happiness program. I have the good fortune of sitting with him in the same car for about half an hour, and those half an hour I will really cherish in my life. He's a very happy person, and he spreads this message of happiness. Very few people you will find which spread the message of happiness like him. He was awarded as the best parliamentarian award in 2013. So welcome, sir, once again. Thank you for blessing us on this important occasion. Now, this is a symbol of IIT Jodhpur, the brain tree or the knowledge tree as we call it. And sir, this is the spirit of IIT Jodhpur, where we do a balancing between both genders, male face and a female face, nature and technology. IIT Jodhpur is all about balance, and that's our spirit, which makes us very different from other IITs or other academic institutions. This campus of ours was dedicated to the nation by our Honorable and Yashasvi Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji on 5th of October 2023. But before it was dedicated, a long journey was already traveled. This institute was conceptualized in IIT Kanpur in 2008. And we are completing today 17 years of our existence. So this is actually our birthday as an institute, and this is our 18th birthday. As I said, lot of people, lot of visionary leaders have invested their time, energy, and effort in bringing this here. And I would like to remember them, all of them, and their contributions on this important day. The founding director of this institute was Professor Sanjay Dhande, who was the director of IIT Kanpur, and the founding BOJ chairperson was Professor M. Anandakrishnan. They were the mentor director and mentor BOG to begin with, until the first regular director, Professor Prem Kalra, and first regular BOG chairperson, Professor Govardhan Mehta, were appointed. Thereafter, the reins of the institute were taken by Professor CVR Murthy. In 2010, the institute moved from IIT Kanpur to MBM Engineering College, Jodhpur. Professor CVR Murthy was the second regular director of this institute, and he was also officiating Board of Governor Chairman. This was followed by Professor Shantanu Chaudhary, who spent about 5.5 years here. And during that time, Dr. R. Chidambaram was the BOG chairman, and for some time, the current BOG chairperson was also the BOG chairperson at that time. And now we are in IIT Jodhpur 5.0, where I have been given this responsibility under the guidance of Shri A.S. Karan Kumar ji. So this is the brief history of the leadership, and all of you are very important pillars of this institute today. This is the growth chart of the institute. The institute in Kanpur started in helicopter building, as we call it, in IIT Kanpur. And there were, in the first batch, there were 108 students in 3 branches of engineering that got the admission. During the second phase, which is also called inception phase, under Professor Kalra, 58 faculties were hired. There were 39 staff members and 634 students were enrolled in 20 different programs of the institute. And at that time, there were 20 sponsored projects. In the budding phase under Professor CVR Murthy, the faculty strength grew to 65, 64 staff members, and 964 students. 38 PhDs were awarded at that time, and there were 57 sponsored research projects. And then flowering phase happened during the reign of Professor Shantanu Chaudhary. 263 faculty members, 225 staff members, and 4,760 students were there during his time, and 93 PhD students graduated. Approximately 140 sponsored projects were there. Today, as I talk to you, we are touching 300 faculty members. We are touching roughly 260 staff members. Roughly about 6,700 students, touching 7,000. And we have 2.9 lakh square meter of constructed space. We aim to increase this to about 4.5 to 5 lakh square meter of constructed space. We intend to go in this maturity phase to about 550 faculty members in next 4 years, 450 staff members, and approximately 30,000 students, which include 9,000 on campus and 20,000 executive students. So our plans are huge, and this will probably make IIT Jodhpur a force to reckon with in the technical education, and hopefully we'll be able to contribute significantly towards Viksit Bharat 2047. So we are now in IIT Jodhpur phase 5.0, which is a takeoff phase. And every activity we do is in the pursuit of excellence. This is IIT Jodhpur today. As I said, we have very good amount of flora and fauna. I want to introduce here black pucks also. I want to increase and enhance the biodiversity of this place. We are making a lot of stress on increasing the biodiversity on campus. We have 4,000 trees. Last year we planted 10,700 trees, and this year we will be planting 5 to 6,000 more trees. We want to make this IIT Jodhpur as an oasis in desert. We want to make IIT Jodhpur a symbol or a ecosystem on which people will do research as to how such a green ecosystem can not only exist but also flourish in the desert of Thar. So this is our campus, very beautiful campus, not perhaps but certainly the most beautiful campus in the country. And we want to excel not only in flora and fauna but also in all other aspects of technology development, education. So the institute mission for the next 4 years is that, just like Arjuna, we want to focus on our goal, and the goal is we want to pursue excellence in all aspects of academics, research, innovation, and governance. We want to make a serious effort to break into top 5 NIRF ranking and challenge the status quo, challenge the first generation of IITs. We are already at the top of the second generation IITs, and we want to destabilize the pack of the first generation, hopefully in next 4 years. What is the strategy for doing that? Is it just plain talk, or we have a plan? We have a plan. We want to increase the research project productivity. So all my faculty members are working day and night now to enhance the research productivity. They are making 100% serious effort in attracting extramural research funding, not only from the government agencies but also from the private sector. We are increasing the number of students, be it undergraduate students, be it master students or PhD students, because ultimately PhD students are the workforce and it is the human resource that we generate. That's our main product. And then we want to increase the number of faculty members to 550 over the next 4 years. We want to increase the number and diversity of academic units. Today it is 14, and in next 4 years we will be probably crossing 25. So almost doubling the number of academic units, and that will enable us to offer specific niche programs which no other IIT is offering. So rather than choosing to make the academic units fat, we are looking at lean and mean units, and many of them specialized in certain areas. That's the model we are following. We are increasing the number of mega projects, and that will bring a lot of visibility to the institute. We want to increase working and doing research in the contemporary and relevant areas, the areas which are relevant for the country. So far, IITs are known to do research for Western countries, the topics which are relevant to them. But at IIT Jodhpur, our focus is Bharatiya problem, Bharatiya solution. That's the mantra. We want to focus on Indian research problems to find technical solution, and our mantra is nation first. And each of my faculty member here, each of my student that is present here resonates with that thought and with me on that thought. We want to achieve this by increasing the ease of business, which is inclusive, and we're very proud that we provide very safe working environment for everyone. We are taking all possible steps to remove corruption from wherever it is, ruthlessly. We want to do away with nepotism, and we want to completely do away with regionalism or any kind of ism. There's only one ism that we are biased for, and that is excellencism. And that's what my faculty members and my students are striving for, excellencism. If we look at the ecosystem today, we have 62 academic programs as on date. We have 10 departments, 4 schools, and 11 centers. We have 6,783 students. Faculty members are 279, 19 more are joining, so that's about 300. Staff members is 231, 30, 40 members are going to join, so that will be roughly about 270. Sponsored research projects are 733, consultancy projects are 212. Project values that we have, sponsored project value stands at 435 crores and consultancy project value stands at 85 crores. We are making big progress in generating intellectual property. We have filed 125 patents and the target is 100 patents every year in a year or two. That's all the time we have. And I'm sure with the kind of intelligent and dedicated faculty we have, we will be able to exceed 100 patents in no time. We have published 12,500 peer-reviewed journal papers, and all my faculty is totally involved in publishing high-quality papers in Q1 journals. And this is all going to add to IIT Jodhpur's glory. In order to reflect what we stand for, IIT Jodhpur decided to change its logo. So this is our logo, new logo, which shows the new synergy and new ethos and new enthusiasm of IIT Jodhpur community. In this, you can see in the middle, you have sun, because we are located in Sun City. The color is blue because this is also the blue city. There are four rays, big rays, which are our four schools. And then there are small rays which represent the departments. There is a gear which shows the technology and innovation. Sun shows the energy, renewable and learning. The two butterflies, one of nature, one of technology. This shows the transformation and nature. And the shloka at the end, Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayo Asi. It's the ancient wisdom. That means that in IIT Jodhpur, while we want to develop technology, which is the best, it has to be rooted in Bharatiya Gyan Parampara, Bharatiya wisdom. And that's what we aspire to do. So the core message of this logo is we merge the science, technology and nature and to reflect IIT Jodhpur's commitment to sustainable, impactful knowledge creation. I would just like to draw your attention to the growth trajectory since May 1, 2024, when I came to this campus on this very podium here. I still remember that grand welcome that the community extended to me and made me feel at home. I would just like to go through the activities in the area of academics and students' activities. This shows how the academic programs have grown. So in 2018, we have 21 programs. Now we have 62. And this number is also going to go up. So we offer BTech in 9 disciplines, BS in 2 disciplines, BSc B.Ed program. We have a BSc program. We have a MSc program in 5 disciplines, MBA, MTech in 20 disciplines, MSc MTech programs, and so on. So there are 62 academic programs, and these numbers are going to explode in next 1 year. We have approximately 2,000 undergraduate students. We have BSc B.Ed students 50. We have 1,000 BSc students in executive mode, approximately 1,200 MTech students, and then we have a large number of PhD students, approximately 1,000. Here you can see that in the bar chart that IIT Jodhpur is really not increasing in a linear way. It is actually increasing in an exponential way. And we want to maintain that trajectory for next 4 years. This is the diversity. At the bottom, although the footprint, the font size is very small, but you see different states. This is the student body here. And you can see that IIT Jodhpur represents entire Bharat, all the states, and gender. So IIT Jodhpur is not just a IIT in Rajasthan. This is an Indian Institute of Technology in Bharat. And that's what this chart shows. We have started many new academic programs in the last 1 year. For example, when the government asked us to start making teachers, we accepted that responsibility. So, sir, now we have started a BSc B.Ed program, and we are only one out of 4 IITs. And now we are making guru for school. So we have started making gurus 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th class. Physics, chemistry, maths teachers is what we are making, and I'll talk about it a little later. We started BTech in electronics engineering from this year. We started online BSc and BS programs in AI and data science, which is very, very popular option. In JEE, JEE is taken by more than 10 lakh students, and approximately 10,000 make it to IITs. What about rest 9.9 lakhs? IIT Jodhpur took the step of democratizing the education for these 9.9 lakh students. So now in the executive mode, and as per NEP 2020, we started this stackable BSc BS program. You come for 1 year, you get a certificate option. You work for some more years, come back the second year, you get diploma. Then if you want to continue third year, you get a BSc program. And then you work for some time in industry, come back again in the fourth year, you get a BS program. We have, and this program is very, very popular. In the first batch itself, more than 1,000 students registered. And this is one program which we want to enhance. We want to start many new BSc programs in engineering physics, engineering chemistry, mathematics and computing. There are many areas where we want to increase and we want to democratize. Why not IITs? The kind of talent that I have in my faculty members, why people should not be taking the advantage of their talent. We started a PhD in design and PhD in CTFP. We started MS by research and MS PhD program in astronomy and astrophysics. Bridge engineering, country asked us, so many bridges are falling. We don't have an academic program. IIT Jodhpur took this responsibility of starting a bridge engineering course for the first time. We are also aware of the Operation Sindoor, and we understand the kind of requirement that our country has. And therefore, from this year, we started a master's program in drone and anti-drone technology, one of the first in the country. We started a master's of design program in smart product design. We started PG diploma certificates in precision oncology, AI and ML, and climate change and sustainability. So whenever called upon to provide a human resource in a particular discipline by the country, IIT Jodhpur will always be at the forefront. And I can assure you, sir, whenever the country requires us, we will be the first one in the line to help the country. We have done and reimagined our academic structure. We have amended the attendance policy, and now it is delinked from the students' performance. We have changed the BTech branch change rules this year. Next year, we are going to do away with the branch change at all. Whoever comes, whatever branch they have, no branch change. We have understood the stress that the students have because of frequent exams. So 2 minors were reduced to 1 minor and 1 major exam. And this has helped in reducing stress level among our students. We have made serious reforms in our PhD program, and I have been pushing my colleagues to focus on PhD students and make them graduate in 3 or 4 years. And for this, director's fellowship is being offered to PhD students as a matter of encouragement so that they finish their PhD early and move on. There is a provision for additional MTech degree for direct PhD students. So now, directly after BTech, we take these students to do PhD program, and on the way, they can earn an additional master's program. We have revised the MTech program structure as well so that the students are more research focused. We were the first IIT in the country, in fact, first INI in the country to start teaching first year courses in Matrabhasha. So in the first batch, approximately 116 out of 554 students took this initiative. This year, I'm expecting that many more students from the undergraduate will take this offering. This year, we will be making 5 new departments and one maybe the next year. We have entered into MOUs with NITs to make sure that their students get direct PhD admission. Their students are given internship in IIT, and this has led to a lot of good quality PhD students coming to IIT Jodhpur. There is a steady rise in the executive student numbers, and this has really helped us. Coming to this integrated teacher education program, sir, we don't want to make a teacher, we want to make a guru who is having good education of Bharatiya Gyan Parampara, and while they are strong in technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge, they should be motivated for self improvement and self organization. They should be committed to the constitutional values and fundamental duties. They should have very strong ethics and values in line with our national ethos. They should be passionate and innovative in teaching. They should be effective communicator. They should be seeker of lifelong learning. They should be empathetic and committed to student well-being. So these gurus that we will be creating will have a much larger impact than teachers, hopefully. And this dry spell of the Nobel laureates that we have seen, this country has seen, the last Nobel was 1927, C.V. Raman. It's going to be almost 100 years without a science Nobel. Hopefully, this initiative in 10, 15 years, 20 years will change the curiosity and the intelligence of our next generation. And hopefully, the dry spell shall be over soon. For this, we have developed this Jodhpur model, and I'm very happy to inform that many universities are now willing to accept or adopt the Jodhpur model of teacher education in their institutes. We have taken a lot of steps in the students' affairs. We have changed the semester structure, placement has been excellent. We also provide course handouts, examinations have been relooked at, attendance policy has been relooked at, and we have instructions in the native language. We have had a lot of stress on the internationalization of our campus. This year, a significant effort was made to internationalize our admissions for the UG and PG programs. More than 295 applications were received from many, many countries. 56 offers were made, and finally 12 students joined. We have a lot of MOUs with different countries. As you can see in this map, many universities, top universities in the world, also have different kind of MOUs such as student exchange, faculty exchange, and so on with IIT Jodhpur. In the sports activities part, I'm very happy to inform that the sports culture among the students is changing very quickly. In 2023, in Inter IIT sports meet, a contingent of 145 students went, and we won bronze. Men's team won the bronze medal. Athletic 100-meter women team also won a bronze medal. And overall, out of 23 IITs, IIT Jodhpur stood at 17. But then things changed next year. Next year, our contingent strength was 155. And we won gold medal in table tennis, women's table tennis. We won silver medal in chess. Badminton men's team won bronze medal. Women's team was on fourth place. Squash men's team won bronze medal. March past, we were third among 23 IITs. Aquatic strength, we were in fourth place. And overall, our position enhanced from 17 to 8th. So, of course, first 7 is taken by first generation IIT, and we were at the top of the second and third generation. And that's what the sport did. And that's what I would like to congratulate all the students. And I would like to say that now is time when you improve. You shake the deck of first generation. And I call upon all the students to adopt sports as a very important activity of the day. We are also planning to bid for Inter IIT Sports Meet for 2027 at IIT Jodhpur. And this we will be doing jointly with IIT Patna. And hopefully, if we are successful, we will have this largest sports fest among IIT system in IIT Jodhpur. For doing this, we have one of the best sports infrastructure among IITs in the country. No other IIT can boast of track, rubber track, athletic track. We have cricket ground which is floodlit. We have 8 wooden badminton courts in Akash complex. We have floodlit football ground. We have basketball courts which are floodlit. We have a hockey court which is floodlit. And then there are many other facilities such as squash, table tennis, weightlifting, lawn tennis, chess. I'm very proud that the kind of infrastructure that we have in IIT Jodhpur surpasses any other IIT, including the first generation IITs. And we want to enhance it further. As far as the faculty strength is concerned, after all, what is an IIT? IIT is not building, IIT is not auditorium. IIT is faculty. Faculty is the single most important pillar, and it is an institute by itself. And here in this chart, you can see that the faculty numbers are growing quite steadily. We are now closing to 300. The only second generation IIT higher than us is Hyderabad, which is at 330. And we hope to change that by the end of this year. We want to become one of the largest second generation so that we can challenge the first generation. As far as the staff is concerned, I think we have already crossed about 250 staff members. So the staff member strength also will increase hand in hand with the faculty strength. This has resulted in a lot of change in the research output and the kind of problems that we do. In 2024, we published 745 papers in one whole year. Till now, as I stand in July or August, 600 papers have already been published by my faculty members. And going by the same rate, this will be a watershed year for IIT Jodhpur, where we will be crossing 1000 papers. And I would like to compliment everyone in this room for all the hard work that you have done. 1000 papers is going to be a big milestone, and let's commit to make it 2000 in less than 4 years. That will be the best departing gift that IIT Jodhpur will be able to give it to me. Our citations, whatever work we are doing, also is increasing. Last year, our citations were at 16,000. And going by the trend, this is also a watershed year where 1 year citation of the institute will cross 20,000. So that's also commendable. Now, you see, in the space of innovation and R&D, also we are making a lot of fundamental changes in this institute. In 2023-4, our funding was close to 60 crores. I joined on 1st May when the next financial year started. But sir, I am very happy to report in last 1 year, this has increased to double, 100% year on year. And it is at 110 crores. This year, we are expecting to touch 250 to 300 crores, another 100% year on year. So I think the targets are very aggressive and my colleagues are very strongly supporting me. Another data which I am telling you that things are changing in IIT Jodhpur is the next figure that you see, the number of endorsement that my Dean R&D signs. She always complained that her hand get tired. 23-24, she signed 283 endorsements for different projects that the faculty applies. The next year, 24-25, she signed 559, which is 100% increase. And to top it all, in the last 4 months, it is 423. 8 months are still remaining. Going by the rate, we will be crossing 1200 this year, or at least 1000, which will be another milestone. And I'm quite hopeful that we will be definitely able to achieve 250 crores of extramural research funding. I'm also very happy to report we started this defense initiative under Sam Manekshaw. 19 proposals have been submitted under the Sam Manekshaw initiative, valued at 133.88 crores. So we are well on course to become a major technology provider for the country, for the problems that the country is facing. Now, sir, this is my workforce. They are doing exceedingly well. To appreciate, the Institute has started many excellence awards. I'm very happy to announce the awards for this year. Senior Researcher Award in Engineering goes to Professor Ankur Gupta from Mechanical Engineering. Young Researcher Award in Engineering is given to 4 individuals: Professor Ashish Mathur, Professor Suraj Srivastav, Professor Chandan Pandey, and Professor Hardik Kothadia. Senior Researcher Award in Science goes to Professor Ramesh Maitre. Young Researcher Award in Management goes to Professor Anushpal Kapoor. Research Excellence Award, which is given based on the high impact publication. So, in this, first award is given to Professor Sandeep Murarka for a paper published in Angewandte Chemi, which is one of the best chemistry journals. Second award is given to Professor Ankur Gupta. And the third award is jointly being given to Professor Subrata Chakrabarti and Professor Manikandan. We also give Vandana Sharma Memorial Award for Teaching Excellence and Innovation. This award, 2 awards are being given this year. One is to Professor Sumit Kalra and the other one to Professor Jangam Bhushan Praveen. Sir, while the faculty, everybody looks at faculty is the face, the staff members are actually the machine that keeps the face running. And I'm very proud of my staff members. They are our real strength, which work very silently behind the scene. Recognizing them is also Institute's responsibility. So in the Group A officer, we give a lot of meritorious awards. So in Group A officer, we are giving the award jointly to Mr. Bakuntnath Sahu and Ms. Pratinder Kaur. In the Group B of awards, we are giving it jointly to Mr. Mayank Sharma and Ms. Rashmi Dhyani. In the Group C award, it is being given to Shri Shashank Chaudhary. This year, we also started Director's Meritorious Service Award, for which there is no nomination. It is only the privilege of director. And director has to identify. The number is also not fixed. There is no nomination for it. And this year, I have selected 3 people who have worked beyond their duty and performed exceedingly well, surpassing all expectations of the Institute, and they are also being recognized. And these are Shri Naresh Joshi, Deputy Registrar, Office of Accounts, Shri Darsh Khatwani, Superintendent, Office of Director, and Shri Sujit Kumar, OSD to the Director. I would like to heartily congratulate all the award winners, be it faculty or staff members. It's your hard work and it's your dedicated service to the Institute. Thank you for your service, and I hope that this will motivate you and others to keep working with your dedication. This Institute needs your honest and dedicated service, and you will be very, very important part to make this Institute a great institute. Thank you. As far as research is concerned, sir, we have started many new initiatives in last 1 year. We have started a School of Design last year. We have started Rishabh Center for Research and Innovation in Clean Energy. We started the Sam Manekshaw Center, and we also started the MedTech Center. In the Joint Research Center, sir, we have started IIT Jodhpur and National Law University, Jodhpur, Joint Center for Law and Technology, a topic which is of great interest to you, sir, and we will seek your blessings here. We also started IIT Jodhpur, Aries, Nainital Joint Center for Research in Astronomy and Astrophysics. And of course, we have a IIT Jodhpur, AIMS Jodhpur Medical Technology Center. We have aligned our research with the concept of Viksit Bharat, and the thrust areas include defense technology, AI and cybersecurity, robotics and UAVs, energy and environment, sustainability, medical technology, basic science and engineering, and emerging technologies. And we are putting all our focus in these thrust areas so that we can make an impact. To make an impact, lot of reforms have been done in last 1 year in the R&D processes. We have revised and implemented the research initiation grant policies. We have formed Institute Research and Development Committee, which will look at the oversight of all the research that is going on. We have revised our International Mobility Research Grant. We have Faculty Research Excellence Award, which are announced today. We also have started a central acquisition of research equipment scheme. We are collaborating with Indian Defence Center under DIACOE and Manekshaw Center, and we are also directly engaging with the armed forces such as BSF and also with Indian Army. And we have seen more than 100% year-on-year growth in project submission, project registration, and the overhead generation. So things are looking quite up in last 1 year. In the digitization also, we have gone for ISP upgradation. We have enhanced our cyber security. We have created a new website. We have created many ERP modules. Data center optimization has been done, and so on. Lot of recognition has been brought to us from different quarters. Our alumni is making noise for good reasons all over the world, and we have also been successful in research generation. I'm very happy to inform that beating all expectations, we got the biggest award, Grand Jury Award for CII Industry Academia Partnership Award 2024. And our competition was with Generation 1 IITs and other institutes, and we emerged as winner. We have instituted a JANPAC Chair, Professor in Computer Science, Data Science, and AI. Ivan Foundation has established a chair for professors and a fellowship for young researchers. Anand Rathi has given donation for Tinkerer's Lab via Maker Bhavan Foundation. Sarma, Johari, MedTech, and Benari Amman Sugars have given CSR support. Then there is seed support for MedTech and healthcare from endowment. And there are UDAN scholarships that are also being given to many students. We have signed many MOUs, and these are some of the pictures. We have signed MOU with Ivan Foundation and also Mr. Golia, who has made a donation of 70 crores to set up this Rishabh Center on clean energy. Our alumni strength has increased from pillar to post. In last 2 years, we have added 2,300 alumni, and our alumni strength now has crossed 5,500. There are many alumni chapters in different parts of the country, and we are registering our foundation in US so that it will be easier for us to attract donations from abroad. We have set up the same Manekshaw Center, which was inaugurated on 26 April 2025. And here we are focusing on engine design and propulsion for UAV systems. We are looking at UAVs and RPAs. We are looking at directed energy weapons to neutralize some of these threats, and also to look at stealth technology. As far as the infrastructure is concerned, our 3B phase is going on right now. We are creating 90,000 square meters space. Our phase 4 is also planned, where we will be creating about 1,70,000 square meter. Our HIFA loan has been sanctioned, and we will be creating an auditorium of 1,500 capacity. We will be augmenting our sports facilities. We will be augmenting our campus facilities. We will be making a swimming pool, hopefully, and a parking, student activity center, security barracks, quarters for D-type, a road, perimeter road of approximately 4 kilometers, and then hopefully a habitat center in PPP mode. So campus infrastructure is increasing quite extensively. We have enhanced our Shamiana complex, and I am sure the students would be loving their experience of Shamiana. No other institute has such a facility. We have reimagined our Chanakya complex. We have completed the EMU, Electronic Manufacturing Unit building. We have completed the Type 4 and Type 3 housing. And now the campus has two Amrit Kunds. You can see one of the pictures here. I would invite all the students to go and visit. One is in Pocket A, the other one is Pocket B, and there is water. So at least you can go and see the lakes that are created in last 1 year. We have illuminated many places in the campus. All the sports facilities have been illuminated. We have new LED signage boards, cricket pitch lighting, etc. And we are now going to make a visitors hostel also, which is a big demand for the campus. We are preparing community toilets and security barracks. We have opened couple of open gyms and travel desk. We are also going to create many shops so that your daily needs are addressed. We have one of the very good facilities of a multimedia studio. Many of you may not know. You can visit the multimedia studio. This is state-of-the-art studio that we have created. We have clean room facility now, and EMU facility is also completed. These are some of the visuals of the lighting infrastructure that we have built in last 1 year. We have created a state-of-the-art gym at IIT Jodhpur Akash complex. And I promise to the student, you start using it, I'll double the facilities this year, provided you use it. We have made a lot of changes. This picture of Lakshmi and Saraswati on the same platform, this is our imagination. Normally in academic institute, you see only Saraswati. But here the philosophy is slightly different, sir. Saraswati is of no use in today's world if it does not lead to creation of Lakshmi. So if Bharat has to become Viksit Bharat, all the Saraswati that we generate has to ultimately lead to innovation, has to ultimately lead to wealth creation. And then all the wealth we generate has to be then plugged into generating more Saraswati. All the money that you require for new equipment, infrastructure, this is all Lakshmi is required. And only then you can create new technologies. So Lakshmi and Saraswati are actually purak of each other. And that is why in IIT Jodhpur, you will see both of them sitting on the same platform. That's our ethos, sir. We have also very proudly displayed the symbol of our might, Prithvi missile, at the entrance. And I'm very happy to inform that soon we will be establishing one tank and many guns so that our students have some patriotic flavor. We will be also installing some fighter planes. I have been demanding it with the Ministry of Defense, and hopefully, sir, you can help us get some of those. I want 2 fighter planes, retired ones, of course, so that our students can have a good photo spot and also this flavor of patriotism. You can see, sir, their enthusiasm. We have also installed 100 feet, actually now this is the second one, 100 feet flagpole. And every time I go for a walk, मेरा छाती 56 इंच का हो जाता है उसको देख करके. I'm sure I'm not alone to see that feeling. Seeing that 100 feet, flag, tiranga, flying so high, it really makes us proud. This year we have received the HIFA loan of 672 crores. I'm very happy to announce 522 crores will go into creation of infrastructure and 150 crores will be going to create new equipment infrastructure so that our research can go to the next level. 522 crores will be used for creating 3 new hostels, 2 dining halls, admin block, lecture hall complexes, technology park, housing for staff and faculty, and a visitors hostel. So the construction activities will enhance in next 1 year or 2 years. We will see time-bound completion of all the projects that we have. And for that, just to make sure that we complete all our projects in time, not with stretchable timelines. In time, we have got a new PMC. So let us welcome Engineers India Limited, and we will be signing a MOU with them in the presence of Honorable Minister. IIT Jodhpur has also given honoris causa degree to many distinguished people, such as Shri Vinod Gupta ji of the Silicon Valley, the entrepreneur, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, member of Niti Aayog, Professor Ashutosh Sharma, former Secretary of DST, Shri Vipin Sondhi, former Managing Director of Ashok Leyland and JCB. And these are some of the pictures. 3 of the degrees were given by Honorable Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Our campus was visited by Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha, Shri Om Birla ji, and he actually inaugurated a state-of-the-art lecture hall complex, which we call as Lecture Hall Complex 2. And here we have 3 state-of-the-art rooms of 160 capacity, and we will be constructing more lecture halls, but this one is a state-of-the-art. All the guests who are here, I invite all of you to visit and see how a new state-of-the-art lecture hall looks like. Our Dean of Administration office has also made a lot of taken a lot of steps to make this campus self-reliant. And one of the big pain point for the campus community was primary health center, which was outsourced. So after 17 years and with a lot of effort and leadership shown by Professor Tiwari and his team, we now have a functional health center which is running on our own by our own people. So let me compliment Professor Tiwari and his team. We now have our own ambulance, and most of the infrastructure belongs to the institute. We also now have in-house transport service. We have very improved campus security, and then we have major non-teaching recruitment drive, which will again start. We have Green Cell initiative, where more than 10,000 plants were planted last year, and 5,000 is the target for this year. And I would like to compliment Professor Mitali Mukherjee and her team for such a bold initiative. These are some of the pictures for our campus mobility. Many vehicles were procured, and now we are on our own as far as the transport is concerned. I'm also very happy to announce that IIT Jodhpur, we believe in transparency. And this transparency, enhanced transparency in IIT Jodhpur, has been recognized by CIC. This year, we have received 100% marks in transparency from CIC. 100% marks. So, whatever information you want, we'll give it to you transparently. And it's a challenge for us to keep it at 100%, not 99.9. We have organized many high-profile events, including Thrive Conference. We have organized many cultural activities, such as the Speak Make a program called Virasat 2025, where we had a lot of good performing artists perform on the program. We have taken the Matravan initiative on the occasion of last Foundation Day, and now also plantation drive is going on. The institute's research and innovation system is also being augmented by Section 8 companies. So the institute actually owns 7 Section 8 companies, which are Atal Innovation Foundation, Jodhpur Innovation Foundation, Technology Innovation and Startup Center called TISC, IITJ iHub Drashti Foundation, AIoT Innovation Hub, JCKIF, Marudara Foundation, and Technology Park. Looking at the future, for the next 1 year, we have planned to launch 5 new departments, which are Department of Aerospace Engineering, Department of Electronics Engineering, Department of Economics, Department of Energy and Mobility Engineering, Department of Environment and Sustainability Engineering, and we are going to start many programs, BTech program, BS programs in different disciplines. We also have this Hydrogen Valley project, which will be a sort of a game changer in the state of Rajasthan, where we are trying to generate hydrogen using solar energy, because solar energy storage is a big problem. So the ecosystem that we are making is use solar energy to generate hydrogen. The water that will be used will be the wastewater of the campus, generate oxygen, sell the oxygen to cross subsidize hydrogen. Hydrogen will be used for running transport. Hydrogen will be used for putting in the pipe natural gas, and then it will be used for cooking. And then this hydrogen will also be converted to ammonia, and then it will be sold to industry. We have now received the sanction. There are 30 industrial partners. If more people want to join this mission, you can do so. We aim to generate hydrogen at a price point of less than $2 per kg. And we will be creating a capacity which will be economically successful model, generating about 500 tons of hydrogen per year. This will be set up in the pocket B of the institute. Now for the students, you should clap on this. We will be putting up the facility for shooting. Many of you may like to use it. We will also be putting up the facilities for archery. We have many plans for enhancing our high performance computing network, cyber security we want to enhance. We also want to look at disaster recovery center. Many other plans are there. I think the time is short. I would just like to say that IIT Jodhpur will undertake this journey for excellence, and it will continue for a very long time. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Director Sir, for your inspiring words in delineating the IITJ 5.0 phase. It is my honor to invite a visionary leader whose contributions have been instrumental in shaping India's space program as well as the future of our institute. Our Chairman Board of Governors, Shri A.S. Kiran Kumarji, was also the former chairman of ISRO and Secretary Department of Space. He currently serves as chairman of the Physical Research Lab Management Council and member of the Space Commission. Under his leadership, India made significant strides in space technology and satellite development through the remarkable Chandrayaan 1 and Mangalyaan missions. In recognition of his distinguished service, he has been honored with the Padma Shri by the Government of India. It is a privilege to have you here with us, sir. I request Shri Kiran Kumarji to kindly deliver the presidential address.
Thank you very much. Good morning to all of you. Chief guest of the day, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwalji, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Law and Justice. Dr. Agarwal, Director of IIT, Deputy Director, all the staff and students. Today, on the Foundation Day, it's a day to remember what has happened and what is going to happen. You just now heard Director showcasing how IIT Jodhpur grew, and in last 1 year, how he has transformed this institute and what all has happened and what is his vision for taking IIT Jodhpur ahead. Today, if you look at the world, the geopolitical world is changing at such a rapid pace. Technology and science is making the life and society, it is giving more tools and more capabilities. But at the same time, it's also bringing in a lot of rapid disruptive changes. And it is here that the role of IIT comes into picture. In the yesteryears, you have seen how the products of IITs were mainly contributing to the growth of science and technology, mostly outside the country. But today, what is happening probably will remind you that while earlier era, the greener pastures were outside, probably things are changing rapidly. And today, when India has taken the position of the fourth largest economy, and when we are aspiring to reach by 2047, 100 years of completion of our independence, by that time, when we want to reach the topmost point, the challenges are very different. And if those challenges have to be met, it has to be met by people who build technological capability based on scientific findings. And in this, I just want to remind you a couple of things that happened in the recent past to showcase how what was talked about here has happened in this country. In fact, yesterday, India celebrated 50 years of a great event which happened in 1st of August 1975. At that time, India borrowed an advanced technology satellite from America, a satellite which was built for operation of 2 years, and out of that 1 year was going to be operated over India. And using that, India demonstrated how a new technological capability can be utilized for developing countries' capabilities. And just a couple of days back, when India launched NISR satellite, it was a demonstration of a country's capability, which at one point depended on an advanced country's technological capability to help itself grow, translate into a capability where the same country recognizes and trusts, providing a launch capability of NISR, which is a $1.5 billion program, a observation system which is unique and which is the best in the world today. Like human beings, when you want to make observation, you measure heart rate, pulse rate, etc. So today, this satellite is going to give the capability to the humanity of making the entire Earth's pulse and heart rate by measuring various parameters at a regular interval, and it is going to make a huge difference to the sustainability of life on planet Earth. Why I'm mentioning this is, in a matter of 50 years, India moved from depending on others to demonstrating that you have a capability. And today, just now, what you heard, director showcase, there are a lot of changes that have been brought in. All of these changes is meant with the primary objective of enabling and technical education and technology development in the country to address more and more problems of this country, and through that take it to a level where the globe recognizes that India is leading the world, not just in terms of capability, but also the outlook of this land is so very different. Just to remind you two things. See, when COVID occurred, the entire world was looking at how this situation of COVID can be taken advantage of and make economic benefits for them. It is only India which made use of its scientific and technological capability to not only solve the problem for itself, but also provide that solution to the other countries, not with economic benefit in the mind. Similarly, when you look at how the software capability of this country, which for a long time provided solution to the problems of others and provided basic capability for other entities to grow, has made a huge impact. Whom we used to call earlier as E. coolies, it's the same E. coolies who converted with a new fintech or digital stack, which has broken the backbone of the credit card system. And today, India has provided this solution not only to the country but also to the others at a cost which is practically nil. So, in both these occasions, you can see that the thought processes of this country looks at providing technology solutions for the humanity, not with only monetary purpose in mind. And if tomorrow the world has to survive, it has to survive the onslaught of technological growth and retain sustainability of life and life continuing on planet Earth. It is only when the core values of this land, which says human life depends not only on itself but also all other forms of life and also on nature, and only when you recognize both this, that human life depends on other lives and sustainability of life on planet Earth depends on your ability to do actually extract resources with not exploitation in mind, but only with minimum requirements for your usage. And it is here what you heard just now, an almost hour long explanation of how IIT Jodhpur in its last couple of years has made a huge change in its ability to provide a solution, a solution of new way of looking at things and new way of making it happen. So let me compliment the director for the fantastic job he has done in the last couple of years, and also wish him great success in the coming years. And if that has to happen, it can happen only when all of us put our hands and heads together and bring technical education in this country to address the problems of this country, and through that show leadership to the world when the world is moving ahead with use of artificial intelligence, and recognizing every one of the human being has a potential, has an asli intelligence in him, which if he recognizes, he can use, he can make this country go to the true position it deserves of number one by the time we complete our 100 years of independence. Wishing you all a great success in that. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for your valuable guidance and leadership. Vyaye krite vardhataiva nityam, vidyadhanam sarvadhana pradhanam. Truly, knowledge is the only treasure that grows when shared. And to celebrate this spirit, let us now proceed with the Faculty Research Excellence Awards. The awards are given to senior faculty members and young faculty members of IIT Jodhpur in 3 domains: engineering, sciences, and humanities and management, as well as high impact journal publication. I would request the chief guest and all the dignitaries to kindly come in the center of the stage to felicitate the awardees. Senior Researcher Award, Engineering, goes to Dr. Ankur Gupta, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering. Young Researcher Award in Engineering goes to Dr. Ashish Mathur, Associate Professor, Electrical Engineering. Young Researcher Award Engineering goes to Dr. Suraj Srivastav, Assistant Professor, Electrical Engineering. Young Researcher Award Engineering goes to Dr. Chandan Pandey, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering. Young Researcher Award Engineering goes to Dr. Hardik Kotharia, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering. Senior Researcher Award in Science goes to Dr. Ramesh K. Maitre, Associate Professor, Chemistry. Young Researcher Award in Humanities, Social Science and Management goes to Dr. Anuj Pal Kapoor, Assistant Professor, School of Management and Entrepreneurship. Researcher Excellence Award for High Impact Journal, it goes to Dr. Ankur Gupta, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering. Researcher Excellence Award, High Impact Journal Publication, goes to Dr. Shubhrato Chakrabarti, Assistant Professor, Chemistry, and Professor Manik Nandan Paranjyoti. This year, Vandana Sharma Memorial is being awarded to 2 faculty members, Dr. Sumit Kalra, Assistant Professor, Computer Science and Engineering. Vandana Sharma Memorial Award for Teaching Innovation goes to Dr. Jangam Bhushan Praveen, Assistant Professor, School of Management and Entrepreneurship. Meritorious Staff Award, the institution recognizes the contributions of the staff members who have made outstanding contributions in their respective field of work. In Group A category, this award goes jointly to Mr. Vaikunthnath Sahu, Assistant Registrar, Office of Establishment, Ms. Preetinder Kaur, Assistant Registrar, Office of IITJ Connect and PRO. In Group B, the Meritorious Staff Member Award goes jointly to Mr. Mayank Sharma, Assistant Audit Officer, Internal Audit, Ms. Rashmi Dhyani, Junior Superintendent, Office of Academics. Meritorious Staff Member for Group C goes to Mr. Shashank Chaudhary, Senior Assistant, School of Design. We now move on to the Director's Meritorious Service Award. This year it goes to Mr. Naresh Joshi, Deputy Registrar, Office of Accounts. Director's Meritorious Service Award goes to Mr. Darsh K. Khatwani, Superintendent, Office of Director. Director's Meritorious Service Award goes to Mr. Sujit Kumar, OSD to Director, Office of Director. Thank you, sir. I would request the dignitaries to now give away the Research Initiation Grant. It is our pleasure to present the Institute publication IIT at Glance, which provides a panoramic picture including academics, research, innovations, and campus life at IIT Jodhpur. IIT at Glance पत्रिका का हिंदी संस्करण भी प्रकाशित किया गया है। मैं निवेदन करती हूँ हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि एवं समस्त विशिष्ट जनों से कि वे IIT at Glance पत्रिका के हिंदी व अंग्रेजी दोनों ही संस्करणों का विमोचन करें। साथियों, अब वह क्षण है जिसकी हम सभी को प्रतीक्षा थी। हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आज हमारे मध्य विराजमान है हमारे मुख्य अतिथि महोदय माननीय श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी, जिनका परिचय देते हुए मुझे अत्यंत प्रसन्नता हो रही है। राजस्थान की पावन धरती बीकानेर से आने वाले श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी भारत सरकार के कानून एवं न्याय मंत्रालय के साथ साथ संसदीय कार्य मंत्रालय में राज्य मंत्री स्वतंत्र प्रभार के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का निर्वहन कर रहे हैं। एक आईएएस अधिकारी के रूप में प्रशासनिक सेवाओं से सार्वजनिक जीवन की यात्रा शुरू करने वाले श्री मेघवाल जी ने अपनी कार्यकुशलता, ईमानदारी और प्रतिबद्धता से सदैव एक उदाहरण प्रस्तुत किया है। वो केवल एक राजनेता नहीं, बल्कि एक बहुआयामी व्यक्तित्व के धनी हैं। संस्कृति, साहित्य और जनकल्याण से जुड़े विविध क्षेत्रों में उनका योगदान सराहनीय रहा है। महोदय, ऐसे समय में जब हमारा संस्थान अनुसंधान, तकनीकी उत्कृष्टता और नवाचार के माध्यम से सामाजिक परिवर्तन की दिशा में सतत प्रयासरत है, आपका मार्गदर्शन हमारे लिए अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है। तो आइए जोरदार करतल ध्वनि के साथ हम स्वागत करें माननीय श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी का और उन्हें आमंत्रित करें कि वे हमें अपने प्रेरणादायी विचारों से आलोकित करें।
आईआईटी जोधपुर का ये इंस्टीट्यूट फाउंडेशन डे आज मनाया जा रहा है और इसके सिलसिले में एक कार्यक्रम रखा और जो प्रोग्रेस की है आईआईटी जोधपुर ने उसके बारे में पूरी जानकारी दी गई। सब्जेक्ट भी पूरा मेरे ध्यान में आ गया। मैं जब दिल्ली से चला था तब मैं सोच रहा था क्या बोलना है वहाँ, क्या सब्जेक्ट है, लेकिन डायरेक्टर साहब ने मुझे सारे सब्जेक्ट यहाँ बोलने के लिए दे दिए। तो मैं शुरू करता हूं मेरा कार्यक्रम। मंच पर उपस्थित हमारे किरण कुमार जी, चेयरमैन बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नेंस और पूर्व चेयरमैन इसरो, हमारे आईआईटी जोधपुर के डायरेक्टर श्री अविनाश अग्रवाल जी, हमारे डिप्टी डायरेक्टर आईआईटी जोधपुर श्री भवानी कुमार सतपति जी, संपत वडेरा जी और हमारे एमएल गर्ग साहब आईजीबीएसएफ, सुधीर कुमार हुडा जी डीआईजीबीएसएफ, एनएस शेखावत साहब, एम के असेरी जी, और मुझे जानकारी दी है, ठीक ही दी है, कि रश्मि अविनाश अग्रवाल जी भी बैठे हैं यहाँ। बैठे हैं, ताली बजा दीजिए भाई, वो भी एक जरूरी काम है। आपका सब्जेक्ट मैं अभी थोड़ी देर में लेता हूँ, कुछ लेना है मुझे आपके बारे में। हमारे डॉक्टर विवेक विजय जी, श्री प्रकाश तिवारी जी, अतुल कुमार जी, और एंकर की भी शुरू में हम आए तो मैंने देखा संस्कृत में शुरू हो रही है यहाँ, तो उसके लिए भी जोरदार ताली बजाओ भाई कात्यतनी जी के। देखिए, मैं बहुत कुछ भाषण आपको देने के लिए नहीं आया हूं, मैं कुछ आपके संवाद आपके बीच में करना आया हूं। और मैं जाना जाता हूं मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर के रूप में ज्यादातर। मैं ऐसा नहीं कि कोई इंस्टीट्यूट में जाता नहीं, बहुत से इंस्टीट्यूट में मेरा जाना होता है, और मैं बात करता हूं चरित्र की, संस्कार की, एबिलिटी की, कैपेबिलिटी की, ये चीजें मैं करता रहता हूं। तो मैं शुरू करता हूं। डायरेक्टर साहब, अनुमति है? कितने मिनट बोलना है? खाना भी तो होगा ना? हाँ, नहीं, वो भोजन डिले हो जा, भोजन के बीच में भाषण लोग कम पसंद करते हैं, तो वो भी एक विषय है। लेकिन मैं शुरू करता हूं। देखिए, यहाँ एक विषय आया चरित्र का, और एक विषय आया गुरु का। अभी गुरु पूर्णिमा गई, गुरु का अर्थ समझा आपने क्या होता है? गु मने है? अंधेरा। बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे, किसने बोला? ताली बजाओ भी इसके लिए, ये तो हमारे बीकानेर का ही है। कालरा, क्या शरद? सुमित कालरा के लिए जोरदार ताली बजाओ भाई। देखिए, गु मने अंधेरा और रू मने प्रकाश। जो अंधेरे में प्रकाश करे उसका नाम गुरु है। अब यहां स्वामी विवेकानंद जी की एक कथा है। उन्होंने रामकृष्ण परमहंस को गुरु माना और शारदा को गुरु माता माना, लेकिन एक बार उन्होंने कहा कि मां शारदा मेरे लिए गुरु है। अब ये विषय उनके जो साथ में साधु थे उनके लिए बड़ा एक हैरान करने वाला विषय हो गया। तो उन्होंने कहा ऐसे कैसे? तो उन्होंने एक एग्जाम्पल दिया। आपने कहीं पढ़ा हो तो बता देना, नहीं तो सुन लेना और उसको जीवन में उतारने का कोशिश करना। रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने स्वामी विवेकानंद जी को विदेश जाने की इजाजत दे दी। स्वामी जी ने सोचा कि मुझे मां शारदा से भी इजाजत लेनी चाहिए, तो जहां वो ध्यान में थी गए, उन्होंने इजाजत नहीं दी। उन्होंने कहा नहीं, मैं कोई इजाजत आपको अभी नहीं देती हूं। उनको लगा बड़ा अजीब हो गया, ये क्या हुआ? इधर रामकृष्ण परमहंस कह रहे जा रे जा, तेरे को बहुत जाना है, दूर जाना है, समुद्र पार करना है। उस समय तो समुद्र यात्रा पे प्रतिबंध था, उसके समय कहते थे वो। तो दूसरे दिन उन्होंने देखा कि मैं जाकर के अनुमति लूं, तो सब्जी बना रही थी मां शारदा। तो उन्होंने फिर परमिशन मांगी स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने। तो उन्होंने कहा एक काम करो, मुझे सब्जी बनानी है। वो चाकू उधर रह गया उस कमरे में, वो चाकू ला करके मुझे देना। तो जैसे ही चाकू लेकर के स्वामी विवेकानंद आए, तो चाकू कैसे दिया मां शारदा को? उन्होंने, जो सेफ साइड है होती है चाकू की, जिसपे लकड़ी के डंडा लगा रहता है, वो उन्होंने मां शारदा की ओर किया। और जो चाकू का तिकोना या जो सपाट दोनों तरफ होता है, तीखा भी होता है सपाट भी होता है, वो अपनी तरफ रखा और कहा मां मैं चाकू ले आया हूं, चाकू पकड़िए। तो जैसे ही चाकू पकड़ा और मां शारदा ने कहा अब तुम्हें विदेश जाने की अनुमति है। उन्होंने कहा क्या हुआ? कल से मांग रहा हूं, नहीं दी, और अचानक जैसे चाकू पकड़ाया और दे दी अनुमति, ये क्या हुआ? तो मां शारदा कहती है कि अब मानवता सेफ है, दुनिया में कहीं भी जाना, जो सेफ साइड है वो आपने मानवता के लिए चुनी है, और जो कमजोर साइड है जहां से नुकसान हो सकता है वो तुमने तेरे लिए चुनी है, इसलिए मैं अब इजाजत देता हूं जाने के लिए। क्या जीवन में अपना सकते हो आप? अपन क्या करते हैं, सेफेस्ट साइड अपन लेते हैं। जहां से नुकसान हो सकता है वो दूसरों की तरफ करते हैं। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। तब उन्होंने कहा मां शारदा मेरे लिए गुरु भी है। तो गुरु एक नहीं दो भी हो सकते हैं, गुरु दो नहीं तीन भी हो सकते हैं, गुरु सहेली भी हो सकती है, गुरु दोस्त भी हो सकता है, गुरु पत्नी भी हो सकती है, गुरु पति भी हो सकता है। जो अंधकार को दूर करे किसी के जीवन में, वो गुरु कहलाता है। और मुझे आज खुशी है कि आईआईटी जोधपुर में गुरु तैयार किए जाते हैं। इसके लिए बधाई दे दो भाई आईआईटी जोधपुर को। तो समझ में आया? ठीक बोल रहा हूं? इसको कंटिन्यू करना है या नहीं करना बताओ? या खाना आपके बीच में आ रहा है? बोलो तो सही। अभी नहीं आ रहा है? अभी ये देख रहे हैं कि भाई आपने कोई टेक्निकल चीज तो पढ़ाई ही नहीं। चलो मैं अब टेक्निकल चीज पढ़ा देता हूं। शुरू करूं क्या? आप ये इंडस्ट्री 1.0, इंडस्ट्री 2.0, 3.0, इंडस्ट्री 4.0 ये तो आप सुन रहे होंगे ना आजकल, क्या नहीं सुन रहे? और जानकारी भी होंगे। कब आया था इंडस्ट्री 1.0 इस संसार में? क्यों उन्होंने नाम दिया इंडस्ट्री 1.0? कोई बताएगा? कोई भी? क्यों इंडस्ट्री 1.0 का नाम दिया उन लोगों ने? और कब आया? 17 है? हाँ हाँ हाँ, वो ठीक बोल रहे हो, ठीक ही बोल रहे हो। हाँ हाँ, कौन बोले? हाँ, खड़े हो जाओ सब। थोड़ा नाम क्या है आपका? राम प्रकाश जी के लिए जोरदार ताली बजाइए भाई। यही इंडस्ट्री 1.0 है। जब स्टीम का आविष्कार हुआ उसके साथ और भी चीजें आई, लेकिन बड़ा विषय यही है कि जब स्टीम का आविष्कार हुआ तो लोगों ने कहा क्रांति आ रही है, प्रोडक्शन में भी, यातायात में भी, लोगों की लाइफ इजी हो रही है। हम इसको इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन का नाम देते हैं, और उन्होंने नाम दिया इंडस्ट्री 1.0। राम प्रकाश जी कब दिया? हाँ ठीक है, एकदम ठीक बोल रहे हो, 1780। और दोबारा ताली बजा दीजिए इनके लिए। और जब इंडस्ट्री 2.0 आया तब क्या घटना घटी थी जिससे लोगों ने कहा अब ये दूसरा रिवॉल्यूशन है, इंडस्ट्री 2.0 है। अब क्या हुआ? हाँ राम प्रकाश बताइए। हाँ ये तो यार ज्ञानी आदमी है भाई। यहीं के हो क्या आप? क्या पढ़ाते हो? फिजिक्स पढ़ाते हो? ये देखिए, बिजली का आविष्कार जब हुआ इस संसार में तो लोगों ने कहा कि अब तो लाइफ और इजी हो गई है, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ गया है, ये भी एक रिवॉल्यूशन है। तो उन्होंने नाम दिया इंडस्ट्री 2.0। और ईयर क्या था राम प्रकाश जी? 1870। अब आ जाइए इंडस्ट्री 3.0, वो कब हुआ? ये राम प्रकाश जी के अलावा तो कोई बताएगा? वो कब हुआ? हा? बहुत ताजा ही है, ज्यादा पुराना नहीं है। किसमें कब हुआ? इंटरनेट तो थोड़ा उसका पार्ट है, ठीक है। क्या कब हुआ? 70s में भी हो सकता है, 70s में शुरू हो गया होगा, 80 तक जाएगा। लेकिन क्या कारण था, क्या था घटना बड़ी? जैसे पहले स्टीम का आविष्कार एक बड़ी घटना, उसके साथ दो चार चीजें और भी है। दूसरा जब है बिजली का आविष्कार, इसमें क्या है? कंप्यूटर। कौन बोला? राम प्रकाश जी बोल रहे हैं क्या दोबारा? कौन बोले कंप्यूटर? आप बोलिए। हाँ, क्या नाम है? नहीं, सक्सेना जी, क्या नाम है? दीपक सक्सेना जी के लिए जोरदार ताली बजाइए भाई। लेकिन जब कंप्यूटर आया तो कुछ लोगों ने विरोध भी किया, आदमी कहां जाएंगे। लेकिन बहुत बड़ा रिवॉल्यूशन कर गए है ना। और बेरोजगारी बढ़ जाएगी ऐसा नहीं हुआ, रोजगार के अवसर बढ़े ऐसा हुआ। इसलिए लोगों ने कहा ये भी एक रिवॉल्यूशन है, इंडस्ट्री 3.0। अब जमाना जो है वो इंडस्ट्री 4.0 का है या नहीं है? बोलो यस और नो। एंड वी हैव एंटर्ड इनटू द एरा ऑफ इंडस्ट्री 4.0। उसमें क्या खासियत है जी? एआई। बहुत, ये तो काफी लोग बोल गए, सबके लिए ताली बजा दो भाई। और क्या क्या है जरा बताइए। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, दो चार चीजें और बताइए इसमें। है रोबोटिक्स, किसने बोला? है डिजिटल इकोनॉमी, हाँ इसका पार्ट हो सकता है, लेकिन जो लोग इसको कहते हैं कि ये युग इंडस्ट्री 4.0 का है, उसमें आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, रोबोटिक्स, 3D प्रिंटिंग्स, मशीन लर्निंग, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, जो आप बता रहे थे इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स इसमें है, और ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी, ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी, ये सब इसमें है। और अब आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से हम शायद, ये हमारे जीवन में प्रवेश कर गया। मैं लॉ एंड जस्टिस को देखता हूं, तो हमें भाषाओं का अनुवाद कराने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट में एक बार विषय आया, भाषिणी करके एक टूल आया। तमिल अनुवाद करने में दिक्कत आती थी, तेलुगु में दिक्कत आती थी, अब ये टूल बहुत जल्दी अनुवाद कर रहा है। लेकिन ये टूल ये काम और भी कर रहा है कि इसने ये बहस की, इसने ये बहस की, इसका फैसला ऐसे भी हो सकता है। तो वो जज कह रहे हम क्या करें? ये चैलेंज भी है। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस हमारे युग में, हमारे जीवन में प्रवेश कर गया, इसको हम उपयोग कैसे करें? ये उपयोगी तो है, लेकिन इसको काबू में रखना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो ये हमें, हमारे लिए खतरनाक भी हो सकता है। राष्ट्रीय महिला आयोग ने एक विज्ञान भवन में दिल्ली में सम्मेलन किया, और हमें कहा गया, मैं उसमें भी चीफ गेस्ट था, कि महिलाओं को आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस बहुत तकलीफ दे रहा है, चरित्र हनन का काम भी कर रहा है, इसके लिए कोई लॉ आ सकता है क्या? तो मैंने डायरेक्टर साहब को कहा है कि अगर इस दिशा में आप एनएलयू के साथ कोई काम कर रहे हो, तो अपन लंच के साथ थोड़ी देर के लिए बैठ सकते हैं। ये एक बड़ा विषय है कि घोड़ा उपयोगी तो है, हम उसके माध्यम से कहीं जा तो सकते हैं, लेकिन उसको काबू में नहीं रखा तो हमें पटक भी सकता है, इसलिए उसको काबू में रखना पड़ेगा। क्यों? ठीक है ना साहब, नूडी साहब, ठीक है, काबू में रखना पड़ेगा, ये बड़ा विषय है। तो ये इंडस्ट्री 4.0 के युग में ये कुछ टेक्निकल चीजें थी। अब मैं वापिस एक नया सब्जेक्ट आपको देके जा रहा हूं। हमारा सिंधु जल समझौता, ये आपके लिए टॉपिक हो सकता है डायरेक्टर साहब। आप शायद कह रहे थे मुझे रास्ते में कि हम वाटर पे बहुत काम कर रहे हैं, ऐसा ही है ना? यहाँ काफी काम आईआईटी जोधपुर में वाटर पे हो रहा है। सिंधु जल समझौता 1960 में हुआ, जिसको हम इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी कहते हैं। ये हो तो जाना चाहिए था 47 में ही, लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों नहीं किया उस समय, लेकिन 60 में किया। 60 में किया तो 6 नदियां थी इस देश की जो बह करके पाकिस्तान की ओर जा रही थी। तो समझौते के तहत 3 नदियां पाकिस्तान को मिली, सिंधु, चिनाब और झीलम, और 3 नदियां भारत को मिली, रावी, सतलज और ब्यास। लेकिन इस समझौते में क्या किया कि 80% वाटर पाकिस्तान को दे दिया और 20% हमें रखा। हम जोधपुर में बैठे हैं, ये डेजर्ट का हार्ट जिसको कह सकते हैं, पानी की बहुत यहां कमी रही है, इरिगेशन की भी कमी रही है, तो हमारी डिमांड आज भी पूरी नहीं हो रही है। लेकिन अब जो ये पहलगाम हमला हुआ, उसके बाद ऑपरेशन सिंदूर हुआ, उसके बाद ये सिंधु जल समझौता, जिसको हम इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी कहते हैं, 1960, ये कैप्टन अबेंस हो गया। जब कैप्टन अबेंस हो गया तो पानी इन नदियों का भारत को मिलेगा, और इसका लाभ सबसे ज्यादा किसको होगा? जम्मू कश्मीर, पंजाब, हरियाणा, राजस्थान और गुजरात। और ये एरिया जो जोधपुर का है, यहां भी पीने के पानी की सुविधा भी बढ़ेगी, जहां भी नहीं है कई जगह, और इरिगेशन की सुविधा बढ़ेगी, तो हम राजस्थान के लिए पानी कैसे ज्यादा ले सकते हैं, ये सिंधु जल समझौता रद्द होने के बाद, तो इसमें आईआईटी जोधपुर बहुत बड़ी भूमिका निभा सकता है। निभाओगे क्या? है? कौन बोल रहे हैं? विष्णु जी, कौन? निभाओगे क्या डायरेक्टर साहब? करोगे? आइए, तो डायरेक्टर साहब कह रहे, तो जोरदार डायरेक्टर साहब के लिए ताली बजा दीजिए भाई। ये आपका एक काम। आपने यहां बताया कि वाइल्ड लाइफ है, आपने ये जिक्र किया, मेरे आते हुए एक पेड़ भी लगाया। डायरेक्टर साहब, पेड़ हमें ऑक्सीजन देता है या हमारे लिए बहुत उपयोगी है, ये सब बातें हैं, लेकिन पेड़ धरती का श्रृंगार भी है। हम धरती को मां मानते हैं, इसलिए आते ही आपने मेरे से पेड़ लगाया। तो एक बार कबीरदास जी किसी ने पूछा, अब यहां आप पूछोगे अभी कबीरदास जी कहां गए? वो भी एक ज्ञानी आदमी थे और इस संसार के गुरु, मैं कह सकता हूं, कई मायनों में लोगों को सिखाया उन्होंने अपने दोहों और भजनों के माध्यम से। उनके शिष्यों ने कहा कि साहब, पेड़ आप लगाने के लिए बार बार कह रहे हो, अब तो काशी में बैठे हो, यहां तो पेड़ लग भी जाते हैं, बाहर के लोग आते हैं वो भी लगा देते हैं, इतना जोर क्यों दे रहे हो? तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं आपको 1-2 दिन में बताऊंगा। फिर 2-3 दिन हो गए तो फिर पूछा, तो वो श्लोक के माध्यम से, दोहों के माध्यम से या भजन के माध्यम से अपनी चीज को बताते थे कि पेड़ क्यों उपयोगी हैं। जो बताया वो आज भी अमर है। क्या? मन रे, ये अपने शिष्यों को बता रहे हैं कबीरदास जी, मन रे तू वृक्षन की मति ले। जैसे पेड़ की बुद्धि होती है ना, ऐसे तुम बुद्धि ले। उन्होंने कहा ऐसी क्या पेड़ की बुद्धि होती है साहब? तो दूसरा जो सवाल आया वो थोड़ा खतरनाक था। तो कबीरदास जी कहते हैं, काटे जिससे बैर नहीं है। आप पेड़ को देखो, अगर कोई उसको काटता है तो पेड़ उसे बैर नहीं रखता। काटे जिससे बैर नहीं है, सींचे जिससे ने। कोई पेड़ को पानी देता है, उससे कोई वो विशेष प्रेम भी नहीं करता। तो फिर पेड़ क्या करता है? काटे जिससे बैर नहीं है, सींचे जिससे ने। जो कोई उसको पत्थर मारे, ताहू को फल दे मन रे, वृक्षन की मति दे। लोगे क्या? एक हमारे गुरुजी थे, अन्नाराम जी सुदामा, वो भी मुझे कहते थे, ये जो गुरु होते हैं, जो शिक्षा देते हैं, वो संस्कारवान बनाते हैं आदमी को। मेरा ऐसा अनुभव है। तो मेरे गुरुजी ने मुझे कहा, एक दिन मैं क्लास में सीआर बन गया था। सीआर का मतलब क्लास रिप्रेजेंटेटिव। तो उन्होंने कहा, अर्जुन तेरा थोड़ा कद बड़ा है। तो मैंने कहा, गुरुजी क्या करना है? कि आम के पेड़ से सीखो। क्या? आम फले नीचे लुड़े। नीचे आता है, झुकता है। कोई भी पेड़ हो, जो उसके ज्यादा पेड़ लगता है वो थोड़ा झुकता है। आम फले नीचो लुड़े, तिरंड आकाशा जाए, जिक्र की लागे को नहीं वो ऊंचो देखे। तो भाई जी थे तो आईआईटी जोधपुर रहा था, तो की लागूड़ा है भी फल थे, तो विनम्र रहो भाई। ये पेड़ सिखाता है, ये पेड़ सिखाता है। लेओगे क्या ज्ञान? और कुछ बोलना है? अब मैं और बोलना है या इस पे आ जाऊं, रश्मि जी पे आ जाऊं, इन पे आ जाऊं? बोलो, आप बोलो तो सही, या भोजन करना है? बोलो, आप जो तय करो। क्या करना है? भोजन करना है? अच्छा, इन पे बोलूं? रश्मि जी पे आपको बोलना है कुछ? आप पे हाँ कुछ कह रहे हैं, बोलना है? नहीं नहीं, मैं आपको आपको तो मैं एक पात्र मान करके बोल रहा हूं कि मुझे डायरेक्टर साहब ने कहा कि मैंने कई किताबें लिखी है। मैं लेखक हूं, मैं गीतकार भी हूं और मैं संगीतकार भी हूं और मैं भजन भी काफी अच्छे गाता हूं। लेकिन एक चीज है कि एक पुस्तक मेरी बहुत फेमस हुई है और कम से कम मेरे ख्याल में मोर देन 50 विश्वविद्यालयों में उसकी पुस्तक समीक्षा हो गई। उसका अंग्रेजी में भी ट्रांसलेशन हो गया। लेकिन वो पुस्तक मेरी पत्नी पर है, एक सफर हम सफर के साथ। तो सब्जेक्ट ये है कि इनकी सफलता पे आपका भी योगदान है। तो मैं इनको कहूंगा कि आप पे ये पुस्तक लिख सकते हैं क्या? बड़ा मुश्किल काम है, बड़ा मुश्किल काम है पत्नी पे पुस्तक लिखना। बहुत मुश्किल काम है जी। लेकिन आप मेरे से पूछेंगे आपने कैसे लिखी, बताना है क्या, या नहीं बताना है? कोई लिखने की कोशिश करेंगे? चलो मैं बता ही देता हूं, अब इसके बाद मैं समाप्त करूंगा भाषण को, क्योंकि बाकी टॉपिक आ गए। ये एक मानवता का एक टॉपिक है, तो मैं जिक्र करता हूं। मैं आपके यहाँ पड़ोस में ही बाड़मेर में एडीएम डेवलपमेंट था, हमारे कलेक्टर होते थे आर एन अरविंद। उनके लिए ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आया एक बहुत ही प्रेस्टिजियस इंस्टीट्यूट में अहमदाबाद में, और कहा कि ये ट्रेनिंग आपको 1 वीक की करनी है। उन्होंने कहा ट्रेनिंग फालतू होती है, उन्होंने मना कर दिया। तो चीफ सेक्रेटरी साहब का फोन आया कि भाई हमने पैसे जमा करा दिए आपके नाम पे, यू हैव टू गो। आर एन अरविंद साहब का जोधपुर में भी संबंध रहा है, यहाँ भी रहे हैं ना, है? जानते हैं कई लोग, जानते हो ना, आप तो जानते होंगे। तो बोल जाना पड़ेगा। उन्होंने कहा भाई नहीं जाऊंगा, तो उन्होंने कहा मैं छुट्टी चला जाता हूँ, किसी और को भेजता हूँ। तो मैं एडीएम डेवलप्ड था, मेरे को कलेक्टर का साथ दे दिया और बोला अभी भेजो, हमारे पैसे लग गए, पैसे वापस वो देती नहीं है संस्थान, बड़ी संस्थान जैसे आईआईटी जोधपुर ऐसी संस्थान, एक बार पैसे आ जाते हैं तो वापस देने में दूर आता है। क्या हुआ, हंसे क्यों? नहीं नहीं, अभी तो अकाउंट्स वालों को, ऑडिट वालों को अवार्ड दिया है ना, तो ये देते हैं। इनके लिए बधाई दे दो भाई, जिनको अवार्ड मिला, जोरदार ताली बजाओ जिनको अच्छा काम किया है। तब मैं चला गया वहाँ, वहाँ दो दो पार्ट थे ट्रेनिंग के। हम 100 कलेक्टर थे पूरे देश से, कुछ डायरेक्टर रिक्रूटी थे, कुछ प्रमोटी थे। अब इसमें एक विषय आया, एक हमें, ये लेबोरेटरी थी एक्चुअली, एक ट्रेनिंग का ही पार्ट है लेबोरेटरी, कि मानव का विकास कैसे होता है। तो हमें एक कॉपी दी गई जिसमें 50 पेज थे, 3 घंटे का समय दिया गया। प्रोफेसर था एक जर्मन, वो बार बार चेक कर रहा था। वो डीन भी था, प्रोफेसर भी था, और ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को पढ़ाता भी था। क्या था रे, हंस हुबर नाम था ना, हंस हुबर। अच्छा, किताब भी लिया है कि तुम रखते हो क्या पास में? ये है किताब, आपको दूंगा पहले। तो उन्होंने कहा भाई आपका वो जीवन में सफल हुए, आप कलेक्टर हो अपने क्षेत्र में, एक नाम लिखना है। आप सफल होने के पीछे आपकी माँ भी हो सकती है, माँ का योगदान हो सकता है, पिताजी का भी हो सकता है, उदाहरण दिया उसने, पर नाम एक लिखना है। तो अब उसमें 3 घंटे, 50 पेज की कॉपी, कोई 5 मिनट में ही लिख के चला गया कि माता जी, कोई दूसरा 5-7 मिनट में बोला पिताजी, कोई गुरु, किसी ने कह दिया मेरी मेहनत, मेरे कारण भी आईएएस बना, किसी ने कुछ लिखते गए। अब मैं सोचा भी नाम एक लिखूं, 2 लिखूं? मैंने उनसे पूछा भी, कहते कि एक ही लिखना है, यू हैव टू राइट वन ओनली, और उसके साथ संबंध क्या आपके, वो और लिखना है। तो मैं पीछे देखा मुड़ करके कि भाई किसका, सबका योगदान है, पर सबसे ज्यादा योगदान किसका? मैं यहां पहुंचा हूं तो इसका किसका योगदान? ये 98 की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, अभी की नहीं कर रहा हूं जी। तो उन्होंने कहा कि एक ही लिखना है। मैंने लिखा ही नहीं, मैं बैठा रहा, 2-2.5 घंटे हो गए। वो आया प्रोफेसर कि मिस्टर मेघवाल, ये अब आधी घंटा ही बचा है, आपने 2.5 घंटा में नाम नहीं लिखा, नाम तो लिखना ही पड़ेगा आपको। तो मुझे कुछ चीजें याद आई कि भाई सबसे ज्यादा योगदान किसका, तो मुझे लगा मेरी पत्नी का। तो मैंने पत्नी का नाम लिखा, श्रीमती पाना देवी मेघवाल, आगे लिख दिया संबंध पत्नी, और उसके बाद लंच हो गया, जैसे अभी आपके थोड़ी देर बाद होने वाला है। लंच होते ही पेपर आउट हो गया। सारे लोगों ने कहा ये आदमी अपनी पत्नी से डरता है। मैंने कहा यार, मैंने कहा ये क्या हुआ, ये कहीं पता लग गया क्या हुआ? अब मेरा भोजन कर रहा हूं और वो आ गया मेरे पास। ताली बजानी, बजा दो भाई, जोर से बजा। खाना खाया, ऐसे ही बड़ा मंच था, मेरे को बुला लिया उसने, ऊपर आ जाओ मिस्टर मेघवाल, आ गया। मैंने कहा भाई ये क्या करेंगे? बोला आपने, किसी ने नहीं लिखा पत्नी, आप 100 लोग हो, 99 सब अपना अपना कुछ लिख रहे हैं, आपने ही पत्नी लिखा, क्यों? तो मैं बताता रहा अभी ऐसे योगदान रहा ऐसे। बोला आपकी शादी कब हुई? मैंने शादी भी बचपन में ही हो गई, पर हो गए लगा हमारे लगे, मैं 13-14 साल से हम साथ हैं, मेरी पत्नी के साथ हम। तो उन्होंने कहा क्यों लिखा आपने? नहीं समझ में आया उसको। दूसरे दिन उसने फिर कुछ पूछा, उदाहरण देता गया, भाई हमने साथ साथ काम किया, इसे सब बताता रहा, इस किताब में है काफी। लेकिन एक घटना से वो बहुत प्रभावित हुआ। क्या घटना थी, मैं 11th में पढ़ता था, 11वीं। मैं उस समय एक स्कूल में था और फुटबॉल खेलने लग गया। तो एक टीचर ऐसा आया, अब ये टीचर था, ये गुरु नहीं था, लेकिन मुझे ज्ञान दे गया। उन्होंने कहा, अरे अर्जुन, तू ये फुटबॉल खेल रहा है? मैंने कहा हाँ। कि तेने 2 रुपए जमा नहीं कराए भाई? फुटबॉल खेलने वाली खिलाड़ी को 2 रुपए जमा कराने पड़ते हैं भाई, तुमने कराए नहीं, कल तक 11 बजे तक ले आना नहीं, नाम काट दूंगा मैं। बहुत कठोरता से बोला। बोला मैं लिहाज नहीं करता हूं। अब मैं घर आया। अब ऐसा है नहीं कि 2 रुपए मेरे पास थे नहीं, मेरे पास तो रहते ही नहीं थी खैर, लेकिन मेरी दादी के पास रहते थे। मैंने दादी जी को पूछा, उन्होंने कहा घणो पढ़ कहीं करना है, छोड़ दे स्कूल में। मैं क्या, तो गड़बड़ होगी मुझको। फिर मैंने कहा माता जी को, कहा माता जी ने कहा भाई दादी है फाइनेंशियल कंट्रोल, जैसे ये फाइनेंशियल कंट्रोल यहाँ बैठे हैं ना कुछ लोग, तो हमारे घर की दादी थी फाइनेंशियल कंट्रोल। आपके भी ऐसा जीवन अनुभव रहा होगा। उन्होंने कहा नहीं नहीं, दादी ने मना कर दिया, मैं तो नहीं दे सकती। पिताजी का पता चला, वो शादी में गए, शादी में उन दोनों 3 दिनों का, महावीर जी 3 दिन में, 3 दिन तो शादी हम जाता लोग, जिम पर तो नहीं, कोई गांव दूर था। मैंने कहा ये तो आएंगे नहीं। अब यहाँ मेरी पत्नी 14-15 साल की मुझे देख रही है, मेरी भी उम्र इतनी 14-15 साल, और मुझे वो घूंघट में और रहती थी उस समय, और देखती देखती मुझे थोड़ा इशारा करके पीछे ले जाती है। तुम्हारे प्रॉब्लम कहीं है, तकलीफ कहीं है थारे? तुम्हारे तकलीफ आ है कि मुझे 2 रुपया चाहिए। क्या 2 रुपया तुम्हारे कने है? हूँ देऊ कौन थाने? बे मारी मार रहा है, अरे मुझको दे दो भी मोसू, मन सुबह ही जमा कराना है। 11 बजे हूँ पहला, और 1 घंटा लागतो मैंने साइकिल हूँ स्कूल जाते, मारे गांव दूर और स्कूल बड़े शहर में, बीकानेर में। उन्होंने कहा ये नहीं दूंगे, मेरी माँ की इमानत है। जब मैं पीर से वापिस आती हूँ तो मेरी माँ देती है और मेरा भाई देता है, कोई 4 आना कोई 8 आना, वो पैसे है, लेकिन मैं आपको सुबह 2 रुपए दे दूंगी। मैंने कहा कैसे दोगे? तो वो हैंडीक्राफ्ट का काम जानती है। तो हमारे गांव के पास एक गंगा शहर का बाजार है, वहां गई, कुछ मोती के ये मिणिया वगैरह लेके आई, और रात भर हमारे तो लाइट ही नहीं थी, रोशनी ये चिमनी की रोशनी में काम किया। तो एक बंदरबाल बनाई बहुत बढ़िया, और बना करके सुबह बाजार में बेचने चली गई। मेरे को टाइम हो रहा था, मैं साइकिल लेकर के टीसी लेने जा रहा था, इतने में रास्ते में मिली कि लो थाना 2 रुपया। तो मैं 2 रुपया ले लिया, लेर में गयो बठे स्कूल। तो गयो तो बठे वो मास्टर जी बोले तू 11 बज के 2 मिनट पे आया भाई, तेरा नाम मैंने काट दिया। मैंने कहा ये क्या किया गुरुजी, मैं तो 2 रुपये लेके आ गया। उन रुपया नुआ 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 2 रुपया नोट बहुत नए हो भी यहाँ देखियो, और भैया नोट तो नयो लायो है, पता नहीं कहीं जची भी रहे भी यहाँ पर बिना टीसी ने काट दी, काट के सारा एडमिशन पक्को। अब मैं पीछे मुड़ के देखता हूँ कि अगर मेरे पास उस समय 2 रुपए नहीं होते तो मेरा तो नाम ही कट जाता, ना मैं टेलीफोन एक्सचेंज में ऑपरेटर बनता, ना मैं आरएस बनता, ना मैं आईएएस बनता, ना मैं एमपी बनता, ना मैं मिनिस्टर बनता। तो योगदान किसका? सबसे ज्यादा योगदान किसका? पत्नी का। तो उस जर्मन प्रोफेसर ने कहा यार तुमने, मिस्टर मेघवाल, इस संसार में कुछ लोग डरते हुए बोलते हैं घर में कि पत्नी का योगदान है हमारे सफलता में, कुछ लोग फैमिली में बोल देते हैं, सार्वजनिक बयानबाजी बहुत कम करते हैं, योगदान होता है तो भी नहीं करते हैं। लेकिन तुमने यार किताब में लिख दिया, इसमें बुक में, ये जो हमने कॉपी दी इसमें लिख दिया, कैन यू राइट ए बुक? जैसे ये आपके अलग अलग जो जो एग्जाम्पल हैं आपकी लाइफ के। तो उस समय तो मैं अफसर था, मेरा हाथ छोड़ा ही नहीं, पकड़ के उन्होंने। तो मैंने कहा मैं लिखूंगा, और मैं 100% लिखूंगा। और जब मेरी शादी के 50 साल पूरे हुए 2018 में, तो मेरी पत्नी को मैंने कोई ना तो सोने की चीज गिफ्ट की, ना साड़ी गिफ्ट की, मैंने ये किताब गिफ्ट की, एक सफर हम सफर के साथ। इसलिए आपका जिक्र मैंने इसलिए किया कि मैंने टॉपिक दिया इनको कि आप पे कुछ लिखिए। बहुत बहुत आभार, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आज बुलाने के लिए। जिनको अवार्ड मिला है उनको भी बहुत बहुत बधाई, शुभकामनाएं। आईआईटी जोधपुर इसी तरह से तरक्की करती रहे, प्रगति करती रहे, और देश में अपना मान और सम्मान बढ़ाती रहे ये संस्थान, इसके लिए मैं शुभकामनाएं देता हुआ मेरी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय। आपके ओजस्वी और जोशीले शब्दों ने हमें नई दिशा प्रदान करी है और विकसित भारत के मिशन में आईआईटी जोधपुर की भूमिका को और अधिक सशक्त बनाने के लिए प्रेरणा दी है। साथ ही मैं ये कहना चाहूँगी कि बहुत कम ऐसे वक्ता होते हैं जिन्हें सुनकर श्रोता इतने उत्सुक और इतने जोश से भर जाते हैं। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद पुनः। Now, as a token of our gratitude and respect, I request the director to present a memento to our honorable chief guest, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji. I request the director to present a memento to our chairman board of governors, Shri S. Kiran Kumar ji. Thank you so much, sir. I now invite Professor Bhabani Kumar Satpathy ji, Deputy Director of IIT Jodhpur, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Namaskar. So, respected Chief Guest, Sri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji, Honorable Minister of State for Law and Justice, respected Chairman BOG, Sri S. Kiran Kumar ji, respected Director, Professor Avinash Kumar Agarwal, esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, staff, and dear students. A very good afternoon to all. It is my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on the occasion of the 18th Foundation Day of IIT Jodhpur, a day to reflect on our journey, reaffirm our values, and renew our collective commitment to excellence. At the outset, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, Sri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji, for his gracious presence and deeply inspiring address. Your thoughts on nation building and the role of institutions like IIT Jodhpur will stay with us as you continue our mission with renewed enthusiasm. Our sincere thanks also go to Sri A.S. Kiran Kumar ji, Chairman Board of Governors, for his wise counsel and unwavering support in shaping the vision and future of this institute. I extend deep appreciation to our director, Professor Avinash Kumar Agarwal, for his exemplary leadership that continues to drive our collective efforts and achievements with clarity and purpose. On this significant occasion, we also celebrated and felicitated several dedicated members of our IIT Jodhpur family, faculty, staff, and students who were honored with awards for their meticulous work, dedication, and contributions across academics, administration, research, and institutional development. I congratulate each of the awardees and thank them for setting high standards of excellence and commitment. A heartfelt thanks to the organizing team, faculty coordinators, staff members, and student volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event seamless and memorable. To our IIT Jodhpur fraternity, you are the heart of this institute as we mark 17 years of progress. Let us all carry forward this legacy with integrity, innovation, and a deep sense of responsibility towards society, towards the nation, and towards the vision of a Vikasit and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Once again, thank you all for your presence, participation, and continued support. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Professor Satpathy. मैं कहता हूँ, मैं बढ़ता हूँ, मैं नभ की चोटी चढ़ता हूँ। मैं कहता हूँ, मैं बढ़ता हूँ, मैं नभ की चोटी चढ़ता हूँ, कुचला जाकर भी धूली सा, आंधी सा और उमड़ता हूँ। इसी जज्बे के साथ आईआईटी जोधपुर 18वें वर्ष में कदम रखता है और यह दृढ़ निश्चय हम सभी करते हैं कि आईआईटी जोधपुर रिसर्च, इनोवेशन, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के द्वारा विकसित भारत के मिशन में अपना 100% योगदान देगा। अयम् उत्सवः प्रतिभायाः, उत्कृष्टतायाः, अनुसन्धानस्य
नवोन्मेषस्य च अस्ति। तस्य च विविधसंस्कृतीनां या अस्माकं संस्थानपरिवारस्य अभिन्नांशाः सन्ति। एषा बहुरूपता एव अस्मान् विशिष्टान् करोति, अस्माकम् आत्मा अस्ति। As we conclude this formal commemoration of our 18th Foundation Day, we carry forward the legacy of excellence and the promise of innovation that defines IIT Jodhpur. Thank you to our esteemed dignitaries on the dais, our Chief Guest, Shri Meghwal ji, Chairman Board of Governors, Shri Kiran Kumar ji, our Director and Deputy Director, sirs, all the invited guests and members of the audience who joined us today and made this event a great success. Thank you once again. We shall continue with the celebrations in the evening at 1800 hours with a cultural program. And now, I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जन